Well, good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your weather update here on your March the 3rd, 2026. Well, the weather story this week, really what's left of it is going to be some very warm weather. In fact, we could be challenging some record highs here later in the week, and not only across Georgia, but all across the southeast. Then we're going to track a weakening system moving in for the weekend. It'll bring us a chance of some rain. I don't think it'll be a washout weekend, but the threat of rain will be there, maybe even a few thunderstorms. And then next week, we're still tracking a fairly strong cold front that's expected to move our way going in from Wednesday and Thursday next week, and the potential for severe weather, I think, is still in the cards for next week. Now, before we get into this full report, if you're new here to our YouTube channel, let me reintroduce myself to you. I'm meteorologist Greg Majewski, and I'm on a mission to build a professional 24-hour weather channel here in North Georgia, and I could sure use your help. It's real simple, free, doesn't cost you anything. Just please subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates, including whenever we do live coverage for any kind of severe weather. All right, let's go ahead and get into our update today as we're looking at our newest addition here to our station. I've got a new weather station here in my own backyard. So looking here in Braselton, Georgia, got some cloudy skies, got some little sunshine trying to peek through those clouds, but we're still kind of wedged in here. Current temperature here showing about 58 degrees, so definitely a cool wedge day here across northeast Georgia. Up at Lake Chateau, get a little more sunshine, starting to break through those clouds a little bit there, but still some clouds holding on. And eventually those clouds will kind of settle down a little bit tonight, but still generally mostly cloudy here for the overnight hours. Looking at your local radar, we're all clear here for the moment. Should remain that way over the next several days. Really not tracking any real significant rain until we get into probably the second half of your weekend. Regional satellite kind of showing some of those clouds starting to break down just a little bit here across North Georgia. We'll take that as we're getting ready to wrap up the day. That may help bump up the temperatures here a little bit, because they've definitely been running a bit on the cool side here. I mean, you still got a 55 degrees there over near Athens. Atlanta Airport still, let's say, at 58, 61 up in Dalton. So early afternoon, still dealing with some cool temperatures out there. Let's go look at our forecast models. We're going to first take a look at the intermediate model, the NAM model here for the next 84 hours or so, but not a whole lot to show you here. We're going to stay on the dry side. It's firing up these showers here like tomorrow morning. I don't see that, folks. I'm sorry. I just don't. I think we're going to stay on the dry side here, and it looks like we're going to continue that here for the next several days. Really, with this ridging of high pressure in this area, the main storm track is going to stay back off toward our west here, where the active showers and thunderstorms are going to be. So really here, right going into the weekend, going into Friday and Saturday, I think we're looking okay. Saturday may bring in a chance of some rain, but Sunday and Monday's the way it's tracking right now. And I can show you that on the European model. Let's go forward here. Again, this is late in the day on Friday, maybe some scattered showers to our west. And then as we go into the weekend, here comes that weakening system coming at us right here. So there'll be some showers and thunderstorms with this, I think, a little bit. Again, not expecting anything severe. It's running into that ridge and it's weakening. So expect this front to weaken a bit. We'll see some scattered showers and storms going into Sunday, not a washout, and probably again going into Monday as well. There you go, Monday evening, you're seeing scattered showers and storms. And then Tuesday, I think it backs off a little bit. Then we turn our attention to the next one. This one we've been tracking here for a couple days now, and this is going to be a fairly strong cold front here. This very much colder air. See that blue line? That's our freezing line in here. There'll be some showers and thunderstorms Wednesday night. There'll be some severe weather, I think, across Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama. Now, this is still timing out to come in through the overnight hours, and if it does so, it's missing the daytime primary heating. If it does that, then maybe the severe threat will be relatively low. But there's pretty good dynamics with this, but if it comes in during prime heating, if it slows down or speeds up, then we're talking about a different story. So this will come on through, and then we'll see much colder temperatures going behind this. In fact, by Friday morning, by the end of next week, I'm still expecting some freezing temperatures across parts of North Georgia, so look out for that. All right, so let's go ahead and look at our forecast map here. Let's go look at this from our friends from the National Weather Service. Kind of watch that little timestamp there on top as we kind of go through the days of the week as we go into your Wednesday. High pressure and control. Yeah, not looking bad here as we got this ridging in place. It's going to keep all this action back off toward the west here for at least another couple days or so. So, again, going into your Thursday, again, no problems there. And going into Friday, Friday's also looking quiet. Saturday may bring in some scattered showers. Can't rule that out. And then Sunday, Monday look like the highest rain chances, about a 50-50 chance. That system's running into that ridge. It's going to weaken. So Friday by Monday, it's about washed out completely. And then by Tuesday, we'll be turning our attention to this system up here This is the one that'll be charging to the south and bring with it the colder air as well as the potential for some severe weather. We got to watch as an upper level feature. This one back here out of the Pacific, out of the Pacific and coming into the southwest. As this ejects out, these two systems are going to merge together and bring in a pretty good storm system there to watch next week. All right, so let's look at our forecast here for tomorrow. Yeah, 76-49. That's a big change from the current 59 degrees here in Brazelton. So a lot warmer there in Gainesville for tomorrow. In fact, all across the North Georgia, we're looking at 40s and what's left of the wedge across Northeast Georgia, low 50s for everybody else. And the daytime highs, wow. Everybody well into the 70s, even some 80s there across the western zones. Atlanta at 78, Jasper at 74, as well as Clayton, looking at 77 in Athens. Again, a very warm day, and they will get even warmer, folks, going into this week, going into the weekend. All across the southeast, everybody looking very warm indeed. We're looking at 79 in Asheville, 83 in Jackson, and 78 in Columbia. Everybody quite warm. Definitely a good day to go to the beach, I think. All right, and the next 7 days, here we go. There we go. We're warming up 81 on Friday. I think we'll be flirting with some record highs potentially on Friday and Saturday. And then we'll bring that chance of rain coming in on Sunday, Monday, backing off a little bit there on Tuesday, but staying warm right through next Tuesday, probably into Wednesday. Again, we're tracking that next front coming in Wednesday, Thursday, and that's when we'll say goodbye to the really warm weather, and we get back to probably more seasonable levels, I would say, as we go in toward the end of next week. Keep in mind, like right now, it's supposed to be like 60 is our normal high supposed to be right now, and we're going to be way above that, that's for sure. All right, again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the YouTube channel. As always, remember, got a question, post it down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and more importantly, hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all our future weather updates. I want to make sure you get the most up-to-date and critical information in your YouTube feed. All right, you guys take it easy, be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.